McDonald's was founded in 1940 in California, USA by the McDonald's brothers. It is the largest chain of fast food worldwide and serves 68 million people in 119 countries daily. It has over 35 stores worldwide and employs over 1.7 million people. It has over 950 stores across Australia and employs over 100,000 people nationally. McDonald's invests more than $40 million annually on training crew, managers, and corporate employees. It is one of the largest employers of young Australians and in 2016 created more than 5,000 new career opportunities. Today's issue that will be discussed is whether or not a McDonald's franchisor should consider a total social media ban while his employees are working. What is social media? Social media can refer to the internet-based media created for social interactions through the use of a computer or mobile device. What sets social media apart from other computer content is its interactive nature. These sites create a platform for individuals or groups to publicly share content with one another, usually inviting others to share, like, or comment on. Social media in the workplace. It is estimated that up to 95% of all employees use and operate a social media account. The most popular sites that people use include Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, and so on. When employers use their social media at work, employers must consider how best to manage the use and possible misuse of social media in the workplace. This includes employee pages and groups, the use of personal social media in relation to the organization, and employees and how employees and members of the organization engage with one another and the public. Advantages and disadvantages of social media in the workplace. Some of the advantages include aid in recruitment. Social media platforms can be used to publicize job openings, source candidates, and verify background information. Market the employer brand. Sharing media about employee events and company values can help establish an employer brand to attract applicants and consumers. Deliver internal communications. HR communications on policies, benefits, company news, social events, professional development, and more can be available to employees at any time. Engage employees. Internal social networking platforms can be more engaging and inspire greater participation than regular email communications. Employees may feel that they have more of a voice when their postings and comments are actively encouraged. Promote social learning and knowledge sharing. Providing employees with a way to connect with co-workers to solve problems promotes social learning and can increase knowledge sharing globally. Communicating during a disaster. Displaced employees can see emergency information from the devices to stay in touch with the employer and receive direction. Professional networking. HR professionals can network with peers, keep pace with competitors, and help attract clients whose values align with the employer brand. Some disadvantages of social media in the workplace. Security. Using social media platforms on company network opens the door to hackers, viruses, and privacy breaches. Harassment. Employees may engage in harassing behavior towards co-workers on a social network, resulting in disputes among co-workers and causing HR issues. Negative exposure. Postings from former or current employees or even clients casting the employer in a negative light may damage the employer's reputation. Legal violations. Employers become more susceptible to charges of discrimination and privacy violations when social media is used in the workplace. Potential loss of productivity. Some employees may spend an inordinate amount of time on social media for professional reasons whilst at work. Wages and hour issues. Non-exempt employees restricted to certain working hours may incur additional compensable hours, including overtime, more easily through the use of social media. Recommendation. Because of the nature of the issue, a total social media ban would be unrealistic and hard to enforce by management. Our recommendation is to instead create a detailed policy and procedures document that can be given out to all staff. The document should outline how staff can use social media as a means of communication between management and staff with, For example, shift swaps or changes. The policy should also include a clear definition of what social media is and examples of what content would or would not be appropriate to post. Sensitive information and images would be an example of information that should not be uploaded to social media. There should also be a clause in there which states what times are appropriate for employees to use their social media at work. Whether this is on shift or on break is up to managerial discretion. Thank you for listening.